It is no longer news that a company has institutionalized the culture of entrepreneurial development in Nigeria. A company who, despite the harsh economic climate, is still able to sacrifice part of its resources to fund manpower development. Courteville Business Solutions has continued to work strong in its CSR activities. The 5th edition of the biannual free entrepreneurial skill acquisition program has come and gone. November 28 to 30, 2018 saw the gathering of enthusiastic participants jostling for acquisition of knowledge free of charge. Despite the provision of online platform for the registration, the designated registration point still soared. This shows the level of huge number of participants seeking to be empowered.
Welcome to all that have just come in. Right? We are running a bit late, so we want to start in earnest.
The overwhelming crowd necessitated the organizers to deregulate the registration point. In this case, participants were told to go to their various classes where the registration continued. How did you get to know about this program?
They informed us for CDA meeting.
It's from my brother, a very good Samaritan.
How did you feel upon hearing that the skill acquisition was free?
I was actually skeptical about it. I thought it was a scam.
Deregulating the registration point eventually paid off as some classes were seen combining teaching and registration to save time. Is this your first time? And what is next for you after the acquisition?
For myself, for my family, and for friends.
To achieve many things. Maybe I can use it to get money to help myself.
I intend to start making my bags and selling.
Skills such as bead making, digital marketing, event management, Ankara craft and bag making, makeup and guillotine, catering, fashion designing, smoothies, baking, art making, small shops, hair making, shoe making, and paint production. Fulfilling her pledge in the last edition, the managing director of Ames Media Company Limited redeemed her pledge by making sure television production was introduced as part of skills to be learned.
Media generally, if you are going into it for what you gain in terms of remuneration, even though it's lucrative, but sometimes it is a profession driven by passion and goal.
Apart from committing financial resources, human resources was also donated by Courteville Business Solutions, making sure some of the staff who possess the requisite skill are encouraged to be part of the trainers, and this constituted more than 70% of the trainers.
They have been very, very participative, and they are very attentive too.
Even if you are working or you're doing something, you should always have a side hustle. If you have a side hustle, it will help you enjoy life better.
They are all eager to learn. When you're trying to teach them, they'll be like, I want to try.
How has it been preparing for this edition, and what are the learning points?
We had enough time to prepare for this particular edition. We sent out letters of invitation to various organizations, and then we were able to have our ad on Facebook, Instagram, and I think that's what contributed to the large turnout that we had this time around.
In the last 5 editions, we've always been telling people to register online, and to glory be to God, for this particular edition, we have over 500 people that have registered online, and we still have over 400 people that are coming to register manually. And on a first day like this, you tend to experience a rush for the manual registration in particular, and even for people that have registered online. Some we still have with ideas of, I want to change my category, I picked digital marketing, I want to do tailoring now, I want to do computer basics. So in the process of changing categories, this gives the registration desk a lot of challenges, but we are coping.
As observed in the last edition, history repeated itself with level of seriousness from our vintage mommies and daddies. Some of the trainers summarized the peculiarities of their classes and the basic skills required from their various classes. The 3rd day, which was the last day, witnessed the climax of the 3 days training skills. In a brief ceremony, the group managing director of this human-centered company declared the 3-day event closed with a symbolic cutting of the tape and thanked all who have contributed directly and indirectly to the success of the program.
We know what all that is good for the benefit of mankind and the rest of humanity. We open in the name of God. On behalf of the board, management, and staff of the company, I say congratulations and thank you all very much.
The trainers and trainees took advantage of the mini fashion parade to further showcase their produced products to the admiration of those present. These products were also displayed for onward sales. His philanthropic gesture is something he is committed to doing as long as God spares his life. Replicating its previous magnanimity, the GMD purchased the produced products and distributed same to everyone present. He was ably assisted by the Deputy Managing Director of the company, Mr. Tabit Adewale Shonaike, who also emulated the human kindness of the GMD. What else can you expect from a fulfilled GMD?
It's always interesting. It's something that is always heartwarming when you see people coming around to learn and in the process enjoy themselves. We are enjoying ourselves here. They are going away with knowledge that can allow them to become more productive in the economy.
Responding to his philanthropic gesture, he had this to say.
It's a sharing economy, that's what it should be. We are sharing. So it doesn't matter who is buying or paying. We are sharing.
What is your impression about the program?
They should see themselves as change makers. They should see themselves as people who are blazing the trail. They should see themselves as serial entrepreneurs, because the more they try to be creative, the more opportunities they have, and the better the opportunity that will also come their way.
Apart from making the entire program free, certificates of participation were issued to the participants. The trainers were also not left out, as the company also issued certificate of appreciation. All trainees, including Ames Media, participants, trainers, and guests were also served with refreshments. We wish Courteville Business Solutions more prosperities in their entire business endeavors, as they remain committed to eradicating poverty in our land.